It was my birthday a few days ago. I took a trip to Guatemala. It was the first time outside of the United States. I was with friends. I couldn't believe it. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. When you come from where I come from, when you come from the bottom, when you come from nothing, when all you do is you want more for yourself, more for other people, you appreciate every single moment. Everything was perfect. It doesn't matter. And that's the beauty of going through hard times. That's the beauty of going through adversity, is that you get to experience the juxtaposition of life. When you feel like you start making it, when you feel like you're tapping into your purpose, to your calling in life. You see, if you're going through hard times, it's because God wants the opposite for you. If you're going through hard times, God wants to make you a noble person. He wants to make you an individual that appreciates everything, that respects everyone. You see, when I went to Guatemala, I shook everyone's hand. Another version of myself came out. I became another level of respect. I shook everyone's hand. I tipped everyone. I smiled at everyone. I made everyone feel like family. All of the workers, all of the cleaners, the service providers, everyone, because life is not as it is, life is as you are. And whatever emotion that you want for life, in your life, whatever it is that you want, you need to give that same emotion. If you want love, if you feel like you lack love, you need to give love. If you want peace, you need to bring someone else peace. That's the way the world works. Whatever it is you give, you will receive that feeling of. So if you're watching this and if you're struggling financially, I challenge you, give something up. Give something to someone. Give some money. Life isn't always about you. It was my birthday and I didn't care about myself. I didn't care about me personally. I cared about the people I was with. I cared about the fact that, I was around people who did not know what it's like to live life outside of their country. And I just wanted to bless them. I wanted to show them because I felt so blessed. I am blessed. You are blessed. If you're watching this, you are more blessed than what you think. You are so much blessed. So blessed. It was such a beautiful experience that, my friends thought that my friends questioned if I was okay. They asked if I was happy. Because in reality, I had this look on my face where I didn't know what to say. It was hard for me to process this beauty of this beautiful island, of this foreign country, amazing food, this new environment. It shook me to my core, and it made me. It gave me goosebumps all over my body, because all I felt was this next level of gratitude that sent me to the floor in prayer. All I wanted to do was pray. I prayed every single moment of the day, in my head, in my being. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. A lot of you guys are going through certain things, and you guys are experiencing the beauty of life, and you don't even deserve it. We don't deserve the universe's grace. You don't deserve it. Because it's not only for you. That grace that I received, that blessing, that beautiful view, the volcano, the beautiful mansion I was in, it sent me to another realm and space and time where all I wanted to do was speak to you guys, was share it with you guys, was give to the less fortunate. That's what higher conscious is. That's why I'm making these videos, to help you guys understand. Even when I was homeless, bro, I had water, I had clothes, I had fruit, I had these things in the back of my trunk for myself. But when I started seeing people who had less than me, who knew less than me, who did not understand this information that I had, who did not have the heart that I have, I gave them everything, even when I didn't have nothing. Because I had something. I had more than what I thought. I was alive. I was in a car. I wasn't sleeping on the street like these people. I had a plan in my mind. I had God. I had the universe. I had faith. I have my health. I have my youth. Let me give it to them. They don't have those things. Because I'm so blessed. I'm so grateful the universe really showed me, it really put everything into perspective, that it doesn't matter if I was in Guatemala in a beautiful mansion. It doesn't matter if I'm here. It doesn't matter if I'm living in a car, if I'm stuck, if I'm homeless. I'm rich. I'm rich because I have God. I'm rich because I have the universe. I'm rich because I have the power to change my circumstance. I'm rich because I am who I am. And the authentic voice of God is your conscious. The authentic voice of God are the images, is the image that you see in your mind that you feel called to do and to become. And the image that I feel called to become is to help people. The image that I feel called to become is to build my body, is to get strong. The image that I see in my mind is a very noble, strong leader, a very rich person, spiritually, financially, internally. Someone who wants everything for everyone else, and someone who doesn't want anything for himself. Give me all of the pain. Give me everything that you don't want, that you are going through in your life. And I promise you I will change that situation. I promise you I will smile in the process. And you aren't smiling in the process because you're blaming the universe. You haven't accepted that this is the will of the universe. Everything that happens in life is happening for a reason. That's just the law of life. Everything happens for a reason. There are no mistakes. There are no coincidences. And going to this trip, being in this beautiful home and meeting these beautiful people, it really helped me understand that you can never miss what's for you. What's for you can never pass you. This was always meant to be. So true that when I was in this when I was going, like, in this trip, I could remember it. I had deja vu. It gave me goosebumps and shivers that I could remember the different sounds and the people and the faces and this home that I was staying in, this beautiful luxury home. I could remember it. Like the universe was telling me this was always meant for you. You elevated now. You changed. And because I changed, my world changed. Because remember, guys, life is not as it is. Life is as you are. So how are you? Are you angry? Are you sad? Are you alone? How are you feeling? Because you need some perspective. Because until you change you, your reality will never change. Until you change you, you will never create peace. Until you change you, you will never attract money. Until you change you, life will remain the same. So I'm so happy and grateful because of the internal work that I've done that made me appreciate that moment, because you can very much so experience the same reality that I did, but because you did not go through the journey that I did, because you don't have the same perspective, the same wisdom that I have, you may go into this house and your experience may not be the same. You may hate it. You may not experience this level of peace that I did. And so that's everything that I'm trying to tell you guys, is that life is not as it is. Life is as we are. So if you want to experience peace, if you want more love, if you want more joy, if you want more riches, you need to experience this in your life first. You need to experience the emotions first. And the only way for you to experience these emotions first is you need to do the hard work that your conscience is calling you to do.